Kondo-san.
Once upon a time, in a forest, there lived a family of mice. They were a very large family. The smallest of the mice, Funduk, was very different from his brothers and sisters. He was very small, and his colour was nothing like his brothers and sisters. In fact, his light brown fur and his deep black eyes made him look incredibly charming. Unfortunately, he was very shy because of his appearance, and this made him upset.
Why am I not grey and black like my siblings? I'm small and I'm weak. How can I protect myself in the forest? Who's there?
He started to become frightened of everything. Even if a simple leaf dropped on the ground, he would jump high. His mother always tried to encourage him to be brave. Why do you worry so much? Every animal is created differently for a reason. Maybe one day you will understand. Please don't be upset. Come on now, give your mother a kiss. But Funduk just couldn't get the courage he wanted or be calm. His brothers and sisters even made fun of him.
Scared Funduk, scared Funduk, scared Funduk.
One day, he got an idea.
This can't go on much longer. I need to find a solution to this. If I'm indeed so scared and if I can't protect myself, then I will go to the Lion King. I'm sure he can protect me and we can then live out all our days together.
He suddenly found himself at the entrance of the Lion King's lair. The large majestic lion was lying down in front of the lair, sleeping and sunbathing at the same time. Funduk went straight up to the lion and touched his nose.
Your Majesty, good day. Please forgive me for waking you up from your sleep.
The Lion King was incredibly angry that he had been woken from his nap.
And who are you, little one? Why are you disturbing me while I sleep?
My name is Funduk the Mouse. I have a request from you.
Go ahead. Tell me what's so incredibly important. Then I want to go back to my nap.
The Lion King shook himself and stood up. He stared at Funduk, feeling annoyed. In fact, Funduk the Mouse was so scared under the glaring eyes of the king, he was actually shaking with fear, but he mustered the courage and explained the situation.
As you can see, I'm a very small mouse, and I'm very scared of the forest. With your permission, I would like to request your protection. Help me, and maybe one day I will be able to help you.
The Lion King roared loudly and tried hard not to laugh.
What? You're going to help me? If you were under my feet with one wipe of my paws, you'd go flying in the air. Get lost. Before I get even angrier, go back home.
Feeling utterly helpless, Funduk the Mouse returned home and sat sadly in a corner.
Am I ever going to be of any use? I need to find a solution to this right away. But what?
The next day, as the Lion King was exploring the forest, he accidentally got caught in a hunter's trap. He found himself hanging by a tree. He was roaring furiously. The whole forest echoed with his roar. All the animals heard this sound and went to find out what it was. But because they were afraid of the Lion King, they could not help him. The poor Lion King was struggling inside the net. Thank goodness the hunters had not arrived to the forest yet, because it was too early in the morning. When Funduk the Mouse heard the loud roar, he and his siblings went to find out what it was. He was incredibly upset at what he saw. Suddenly, he came up with a solution. Although he was small, he was also very clever. He ran towards the tree where the lion was hanging from.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Funduk!
Where are you
Don't
going?
go near him!
Funduk the Mouse climbed the tree and chewed on the net.
He must be mad! What's he doing?
Sad.
Come on, my brothers and sisters. Come and help me. If we all chew the net together, we can save the lion before the hunters arrive.
All his siblings jumped on the net and tore it apart. As the net fell to the ground, the Lion King stood up and roared. All the other animals hid behind the trees, except Funduk the mouse, of course. The Lion King approached Funduk the mouse.
Little Funduk, you are so clever. You saved my life.
Funduk the mouse bowed in front of the king.
It is an honor to have been able to help you, Your Majesty.
The Lion King stood before Funduk the mouse, feeling ashamed.
Funduk, I was wrong. I thought that because you were very small, you couldn't be of help to me in any way. I hurt you, yet I shouldn't have underestimated anyone.
Because of you, I was able to become confident and brave, and I succeeded in achieving my goal.
The hunters are about to arrive. Come, let's go to my lair. We can talk there.
Whatever you wish, my king.
The Lion King and Funduk the mouse headed for the lair. On the way, the Lion King started teaching Funduk the mouse how to become more courageous.
Funduk, I've been thinking, if you want, I can share my lair with you. What do you say?
Really? Thank you so much. Living with you will be very comfortable and great. In this way, I can also be with my mother and siblings whenever I want.
The Lion King had learned to no longer underestimate anyone, and Funduk the mouse had learnt that it was not bad to be different from everyone else. They became very good friends and lived together happily.
Hey guys! Subscribe to our channel Kondo-san and watch the most popular fairy tales, cartoons, and nursery rhymes. Don't forget to click the bell for notifications.